That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. Another pistol look here. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Carolina first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly. Started the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This will be taken in at the 1. They juked him. Oh, what a move. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he will get this into the end to 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That one good for 14 to convert and move the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go! 38!
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will...
Here we go!
He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down. That's what they need. And this one is right through. And it's celebration. 9 plays all told. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. This is taken at the 3.
Football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
But I think the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one that puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're
clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back to throw. Can't find anyone open. Look at the time. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down in the game. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
They can pass. Back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll back out and ready. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick here is good. And this get down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have
to the open spaces. That's awfully difficult at times, because you have so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all the diagnose it and get to the football. That's why he's able to battle the run.
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A second juke. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it.
The touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator to hit.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great... Oh, the Bucs swarm in and they block it. This is a live ball taken inside the 15. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Offset eye. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big-bodied receiver as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah.
Fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
this is caught at the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with surprise.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he has now gotten into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. Your little Ralph Waldo. And on the ground they go with a running back. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Things up here. They go play action here on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
To his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there. Just timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big-bodied receiver, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end.
Take over the football.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking. And that's what he just did.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time in the pocket. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies. Defense will shift. give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate play on this drive.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Their big-bodied receiver with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works?
Defense may be on their heels.
Here we go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. 20. Wide open receiver complete. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
See what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it.
There he goes, left side. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone. The passer. It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time,
he's got it for a Panther touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
Here we go now. Leopard.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide.
They come out here in the eye. Now he'll look to throw, and he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
For 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you have that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown.
Created some space, and he got there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open. open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's two touch still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often
and for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Room here to run. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcons.
Quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Wow, evasive.
Make him miss.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive line completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they get 28 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a Tennessee first down.
Not a lot of dance steps in that run. That's much more like being that bowling ball, just going down and scattering some pins, breaking through contact, breaking through tackles, and he knows how to finish a run. If he picked the right hole to run through, there was just no hole really. People would swarm and knock him down. So what we're seeing this week is everything together, got it figured out, and he just seems sharper. I don't know if there's a better week.
Touchdown, Titans! A great effort there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Critical extra point attempt here. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring it.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it.
I think we just saw an example of a game situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
Yeah, protect the football. On the other side, you're taught to get in there and rake it out. They did just that.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs and mini camps. You go through these situations, and that's the way a lot of teams like happen.
Mariota now on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 39 that time.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And now a first down following that long gain. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And this will be caught at the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
Today's But that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved.
The big fella! And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.